Hello and welcome to another episode of MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Let's begin. What does Article 20 Clause 3 of the Constitution protect an individual from? Unlawful detention, forced self-incrimination, double jeopardy, or ex post facto laws? The correct answer is option B, forced self-incrimination. Recently, LSE Securities Limited versus Jaswinder Singh Kapoor case, the Punjab and Haryana High Court held that a company cannot invoke Article 20 Clause 3 of the Constitution to refuse to produce summoned documents unless it satisfies the provisions conditions. Article 20 Clause 3 embodies the fundamental principle that an accused person cannot be compelled to give testimony or produce evidence that could potentially incriminate them, protecting against forced self-incrimination during criminal proceedings. Next, which principle ensures that taxes under the Income Tax Act 1961 are not vague and are predictable? Principle of legality, principle of equity, principle of sureness, or principle of neutrality? The correct answer is option C, principle of sureness. Recently, in the Divine Infracon Private Limited versus PR Commissioner of Income Tax 3 case, the Delhi High Court set aside the order passed by Income Tax Appellate Tribunal, which decided grounds that do not arise from the order passed by Commissioner of Income Tax. Taxation in India is based on two precepts. Firstly, based on the mandate of Constitution that no tax shall be levied or collected except by authority of law. Secondly, it is based on the principle of sureness that any tax levied ought not to be vague, must be consistent and predictable. Next, which of the following sections of the BNSS deals with the power to summon material witness or examine person present? Section 348, Section 311, Section 228, or Section 346? The correct answer is option A, Section 348. Section 348 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 deals with the power to summon material witness or examine person. Next, which of the following provisions of the BNS covers attempt to murder? Section 302, Section 307, Section 107, or Section 109? The correct answer is option D, Section 109. Section 109 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita covers punishment for attempt to murder. Next, the Dataka Mimamsa and Dataka Chandrika are related to joint family and coparcenary, succession, adoption, or guardianship. The correct answer is option C, adoption. The Dataka Mimamsa and Dataka Chandrika are two original treatises on the Hindu law of adoption 1865 by James Charles Colebrook, Sutherland, and Babu Kishan Kishore Ghosh. Now it's time for the practice question. Status of legitimacy in Hindu law is recognized for children of valid marriage, children of voidable marriage, children of void marriage, or all of these. Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.